more Star Rail. Gonna finally check out the version 4.0 Trailblaze mission. Before I get to that, let me just character trials. Alright, Sparsh. That's cute. That's cool. Yeah.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Cool, we got a Sparsh achievement.
That omen. Don't thank me. Observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck. An explosive start.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence! That is power!
That omen. Don't thank me.
A tuning mistake.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Like that, huh?
Stars favor us. Test of luck. An explosive start. All's revealed in divine form.
Watch this. Infallible.
Clouds have scattered. Fortune favors the bold.
Ooh, interesting.
Feeling spiffy?
That omen. Don't thank me. Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too. Observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck. An explosive start.
Can you find the answer?
That omen. Don't thank me.
Not yet time to return.
Ninja runaway fast technique.
Unite our goals.
Rotate ink painting.
Can't wait anymore.
Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration. Cleave.
Etched in your bones. It all done. So beautiful. Dream vanished.
Cleave.
You want to betray me? This is getting fun. Not this time.
Cleave.
Immolate in my dance.
Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration. Cleave.
Clouds scattered. Let us dance once more.
With that, farewell.
Etched in your bones. Share good fortunes.
How's this taste?
It all done. So beautiful. Dream vanished. Can't wait anymore.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Immolate in my dance. Clouds scattered. You want to betray me? Etched in your bones. Unite our goals. Let us dance once more. Can't wait anymore. Immolate in my dance. It all done. So beautiful. Dream vanished. Etched in your bones.
Watch this.
厄介な相手だ。
Can you find the answer?
Like the west wind, away we go!
Mountains move, rockets rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence! Arendua. Karado Boruga! Here! Ha! Unlimited. Blade works! Senzon! Dusty! Karado Boruga! 逃げ場はない。Here!
Okay, let's repeat. Let's read some messages. Achievements. Trap within a trap. Lucky charm. Ooh, there's a lot of messages. Still, I've recorded this. My sleep quality from sleeping on grass 3 times. I want to compare with other sleeping postures. This one was much more restful. Jomus says recommended it. I've updated this sleeping method to data bank. get out anytime. Where are we sleeping? Where do you say we're sleeping? In the fields, on the grass, anywhere close to the ground. First it felt unfamiliar, but once I fell asleep, I felt nothing. It was very peaceful. I think I understand your confusion. The ability to adapt quickly to this life will be tied to the power of the core flame of Earth. Will there be other powers in the future? Different powers in the future will also learn more abilities with you, such as ice facial treatment. Using ice facial treatment, the ultimate face, slimming metal. Using your own words of general trophies, it's possible. Oh, there's a lot of like big stuff. I'm not gonna read it because my voice is dying, so yeah.
guest? Wonder who it could be.
He. Time capsule. Oh. I already finished you. Alright, let's go to the party card.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Emphorius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance. Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation. It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot. Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Getting
to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on. When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
See? I told you she wouldn't agree either.
This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now.
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control. According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Step up, organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IPC's blueprint. That's quite a clever move. Why is well not voiced? I suggest we proceed with caution, even if we become the nominal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outdo the IPC.
What do you think?
Let us see.
Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. It's not the right time to be getting involved in political games. The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I second that.
Me too.
I trust everyone's judgment.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Maple's homeland. Is that where the Express departed from a new?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Don Hong, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
Where is Black Swan? Ah, yeah. Mirror.
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Where were you just now? The compass?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
Are you going to erase your memories with us?
Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Okay, until we meet again. Oh, they're both Black Swans have left.
Plain Arcadia. Another land known as an Arcadia.
Black Swan has left. Explain to Sunday why Black Swan left.
Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Still thinking about the next stop?
Black Swan has left.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
I wonder what interesting sights await us in plain Arcadia.
Black Swan has left.
What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Oh, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party.
It's making me
Black
so like Black
Swan
Swan
went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the memo keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering.
Wish her all the best. She'll surely ask for help if she needs it.
Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
No, treating this as a
Let
crime
the
and not
conductor
cherish.
sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
And I will. Why are you? Instead of treating this as a goodbye, but not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we get. Oh right,
Let the
look up
conductor
pizza.
sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing
I
ahead.
forgot Corey and this got troubles as well. So it's strong.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to plain Arcadia.
Ah, after such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
I have no objections.
Let's go off to Arcadia.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, Plain Arcadia. Let's go!
Wait, we don't even get the warp jumps in the method anymore. What the hell? We get the arrival cinematic, no departure cinematic. Oh, whoa! Why? Why?
I dreamed it again.
a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the River of Time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been
Bruce.
rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
Interesting. Ooh, there's an actual train station.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So,
Yoko?
preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
Wow. Sus.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Cienjo Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Well, her accent just feels sus.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Straight to the point, clean and decisive. It's obvious that the Express not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me?
It's like we don't get a vacation after all.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
So let's stop on our Trailblaze journey. I want to join the negotiations too.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Ah, now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
I'm already a grown-up. I'm still just a kid.
Pretty proud of yourself, huh?
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
Wait, Shush has something for me? Okay, there's no really good report there. I'll figure it out next time.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Very nice.
Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become an Eon. Would that pique your interest? You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasy Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantasy Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantasy Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response. Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasy Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them.
Still become Eon.
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
So what are we gonna do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantasy Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
I trust on Navigator's guidance.
Me too. I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us. Ready to head out? Have fun out there.
I heard there are giant mechs all over Planet Arcadia. I'm quite jealous you get to see them in person.
Isn't Miss Pearl, who we're going to meet, an Intellitron herself?
You don't get it, the huge difference between a robot and a giant robot. Hey, well, the HI3 is showing.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Ah, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be
Alicia.
mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you.
Dahlia. Keep your eyes peeled.
In the name of erudition,
Fucking liars!
the cosmos,
Liars!
we meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
How? Why? What the heck?
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall
Also Sparkle.
diffuse with my sense of humor.
This is Sparkle. They're somehow both hilarious and confusing. I think I figure out who you are.
After all, I did say before.
My
I was right.
is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March. Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along? Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Plain Arcadia's cultural advisor. Specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
What did you do to the real tour director? Actually, no, for wait, yeah, tour director?
Correct! 10 points for the Astral Express. I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job. What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along? Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Let's go, this is also part of trailblazing.
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else. Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
What train is that?
Whoa!
Pretty please.
Dang.
Let's have a break.
Okay, what map am I on? Roll mentioned city. Which floor? You want? Mission panel. Wow, I like it. Display protection initiative. It's on this fucking map. Also, wait, was that Ghost? Okay. Oh no, it's origami birds.
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Ugh! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
Ugh. So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way. This here is a species unique to plain Arcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an Imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An Imagine. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you don't get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff, so try not to faint.
Fast, safe, and comfy. Come take a ride with me sometime.
so many new designs of characters here. Hold on time, Funzo. Nice. Hold on tight. Use the escalator once that actually.
Holy cow, it's packed in here. What do we have here? Don't
Retro
worry,
Express
just some
key.
local specialties.
Those
That
people
pink-haired
just
girl!
spawned in.
She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Trill this into your head. It's the Galactic Baseballer. Not some baseball raccoon.
And what's this March Bunny thing about?
She spoke to us! By the laughter, this is the most amazing moment of my life!
Mrs. Martin! Oh! Please! Mr. Raccoon! Hello? I can hear you! Please, son! Son, my forehead! I hear you! Oh, I love you!
Please.
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out. Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat.
What the hell?
Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests get so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Dual Mention Line.
Please,
This
stay
train
calm.
originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Pasts. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your personal belongings. Thank you.
Why do people just keep randomly spawning in? Actors of Delusion. Sorry, Angels of Delusion. Oops.
A good night's sleep is basically guaranteed.
Trash can.
Please don't go that way. It'll cause chaos.
Don't cry, challenge. Interesting.
Express. Pacific Ocean.
Shh! I'm just about to remember the password.
Yes, we're here. This body is weird.
Handpicked by a hub for guaranteed flavor. Sure to the... Handpicked by a hub for guaranteed...
Oh. You can probably change those moments with background scenes. Fine. Where is this one?
tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you.
It does actually have an end. Is he meant to escape?
Staff passage? To be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting. For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe. That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC. That's because someone brought everything back to reality.
Oh.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here.
Oh, interesting. Yes, you use like form. Aw, Trailblaze one. That's cute. Mom, I've got this. What young being squished by a cat? He persists for 1 seconds without coming. Very much points from this one, if you remember. Ooh.
Wow! You can jump so high!
This is some Mario Odyssey shit.
Listen, the music changed.
This really sounds like Mario. This is really some Mario Odyssey shit. I on a billboard? I am on a billboard. What the hell? Oh, they don't show us how much lens.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
Ah, no big. I'm really used to this. Sparkle still dead? Okay, no, she's not.
Are all these Imagine? That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair. Aw, what's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people. That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth. Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch? Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagine to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too. What? Strangelings have to work too? That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny Imagine their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and oh, there's the big news about the Express arriving! Look! What's up with that billboard?
Is that me? Am I really that famous?
That's not fair! Why does she get a huge poster while I don't? Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back. That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves.
Okay, I'm still in Dimensions. For the scenery in Baja's Blast.
Why don't you help me with that?
Man, they just scrape this together. So much stuff.
Actually, he really wants to be famous. Don't ask. I just want a peaceful life.
This city is so alive, honestly.
Oh, that photo booth looks a lot like my camera.
Hey, they sing Robin song.
It's a Black Cat Instacam. Wanna check it out?
This is
Hello. Welcome.
30-ton steel coil. Plasma cutter. Okay, so I don't need any of these because these are like consumables essentially. Yeah. If they're just consumables, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't...
Do you have Concord 39 ice cream?
Lol. Those two boxes inside.
Director Sparkle? What's with this huge line of people? Looks like a new release of a comic. Fluffy across the blue? What's this? I'd love to get a copy and check it out. I don't think you guys would enjoy this comic.
Need me to do some shopping for you, young one?
Can you run back down?
We just managed to squeeze our way out of that crowd. Why do you want to dive back in?
It's not.
Spark see less and give me more attention?
No.
Intellatron? This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created by the IPC. Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset.
This counts as a life form.
This thing is also an Imagine? Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as mechs.
The Mechatron spoke!
Our creation isn't as complicated as mechs, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a mech's power reactor. Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump, second to none among technological marvels.
I get it. So you move with wish power, I suppose.
Oh, seems someone knows their stuff.
You mentioned the last Phantom Moon Games?
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagine take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
I'll try it.
Are you some kind of critter? Why do you keep diving into every pipe you see?
Yes. Bye. Oh, I can do that. That's interesting. And let's try. What are those portals? Oh, that's a missing tool of some sort. Yeah, I think I'm missing some. These are nice. Can't die. Oh, so that's what happens.
Do you have Punk 439? Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
No, this is
Ugh, comparing it to Himiko's handcrafted liquid bombs would be a bit unfair to this place.
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Just be a fault for sure.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever? No matter what adversity comes your way.
No, thank you. That sounds scary.
Forever? Is that even possible?
even though happiness is no happiness at all.
Yeah. If you keep eating sweets, at some point they stop tasting as sweet as they used to.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime. Extra strong Pure Point coffee.
Sure. Oh man, you'll have to try every drink. Distinguished premium as well. Let me get cool, right?
Oh, there's something on.
Shoot.
Please do not take any pictures or upload them to any social media platform.
I'm from the Research Society of Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains entangled in countless worries and suffering. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses, Turn on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you in the face. These are all enemies of happiness. Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the Laughter and vow to help the residents of Plain Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to everyone.
Every fool in the tavern says stuff like this when they get drunk. Listen, the Laughter is talking to me. Ugh.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us? It would be such an honor for all our members if you could become part of our society.
Oh, gray hair March, don't tell me you two are buying into her nonsense. This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
Really? Please allow me to introduce.
Hey, we're only halfway through exploring this street. How can you let someone whisk you away already? Sorry. We just arrived here, and there are still so many places to check out. You can introduce us next time.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness will always be waiting for you. I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Brand new extra strong Pure Point coffee. Have a taste.
Find some love. Ooh, das ist auch hier.
Please do not
Love.
take any pictures or upload them to social media platforms.
Oh, I can die. Give me a nice that actually work. I'll take it.
This is so pretty, fam!
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists?
Don't panic. Those are just little things we call Wispe. The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into Wispe. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
Can't read.
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
Hey.
Look! There's a comic book store!
No, it's Mary.
Merry Express! Right behind you already!
That's funny. Adaptation of the. Hi, it's Mary Myth from behind you. Okay, save the house first. Oh, there.
Read the latest chapter?
Hello! Welcome!
Ooh, that's one step right.
I'll teach you how to act cute. Here, follow me. Meow.
Down that joint.
Of all the roads you take, safety comes first. break the rules, and your loved one.
Buy our bread and get phone data for free.
Level 5 and
So you're an electric type plus ghost type?
Pokemon reference. Sorry, my throat's dying again.
When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right? Legend has it the Laughter themselves painted it. But who knows what's true and what's not. So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon games through this moon? Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too. I knew it! The Laughter once traveled with your Akibili, and now the Nameless are drawn to their game in this Arcadia. Must be fate. So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon games would you like to know about? You must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offer their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games. Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon. Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games. In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in, mythological times.
That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantas Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles. Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme.
I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Thank you, sweeties, for watching our show. Please do not take any pictures or
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
Is there anything you'd like to buy?
This Honkai. That's it. Hella cool. Okay, I think with that, I'm gonna end my stream here today because I have to be up early tomorrow. Don't think I can get them. I'll just last fool. Nope. I change that. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with more Star Rail. See you all next time. Bye.